happy. I'm so happy. So happy about it. And just move this here a little bit. I think like that is probably going to be good. All right, well, we can start with that. So let's go ahead and start standing. We'll do little core first. This is a Mevo.
Oh, okay.
You know about the Mevo?
Yeah.
And then this is an iPhone. Yeah, we're simulcasting.
I love it. Multi-camera.
And I appreciate you guys being able to. I'll figure out the music situation, but right now I can't play music because YouTube will shut it down. It's not shut it right. Yeah. Bring the palms together, close the eyes, relax the shoulders, start moving in and out of the nose. Drop the shoulders down, top of the head, roll up. Breath smooth. Take a moment here, set your intention. Good news is I get to practice. So intention to release some stress, to heal, to strengthen. And then go ahead and drop the head down over to your left side. Nice easy neck stretch there. Good, and then switch sides, same thing, other side. Good, and then drop the arms from there. Make a few circles with your head, one direction. And then other direction. Same thing. Good. And then some shoulder rolls, forward and back, forward and back. Good. And then back and forward, back and forward. Have you guys been doing much exercise in the last couple of months? A little bit. Oh, yeah, well, that's good. Arms up, interlace the fingers. Yeah. Yeah, right. Reaching the arms up, shoulders back, breath smooth. Go ahead and come up on the toes there for a moment. Balance, get the feet awake. Good. And then drop the feet back down. Fold over to one side, stretch. Good, and then switch sides, same thing, other side. Good, and then back to the center. Lean back, take a nice big inhale. And then fold down forward as you exhale. And just hang forward here and breathe. Take a few moments here, dropping the head down. You can grab the elbows, relax the upper body, and stretch. Finding your good, smooth, even breath in and out of your nose. With the legs slightly bent, go ahead and clasp the hands behind your back, interlace the fingertips, stretch the shoulders. softening the shoulders with each breath. And if your legs are more flexible, you can feel free to straighten them, but otherwise, just keep the legs slightly bent. A few more breaths. Good, one more breath. And then release the arms. Let's roll back up. We'll do a few arm circles. Rolling back up, take one arm, make a few circles here. Yeah, so I've been doing 6 days a week since the shutdown, since March, right? And I've been practicing every day. It's the first time in my life I've done 6 days a week this is class number 80, I think, today. Yeah, it's great. Switch, sounds like an added benefit. I get to actually practice that much.
I was doing 7 days a week and walking almost 5 miles a day for a little bit.
Is that right? Yeah. That's so good. Yeah. The second they wake up. No, not for me. Side to side from there. Is that right? That's good. Feet together from there, palms together. Take a nice big inhale, lift the arms up. Fold all the way down, forward, exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale, look forward, and then step back to plank pose as you exhale. Top of a push-up. Hold it here, breathe. A few breaths. Good. Push-ups from here with the knees down or not. 5 times. Lower chaturanga. Press up. Chaturanga. Push up. 3 more. Good. And then drop the knees down. Cat and cow tilts for the spine. Inhale. Lift the heart up. Exhale. Round the back. Tuck the tailbone. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Keep it going. Inhale. Exhale. A few more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And then we'll go side to side. So back to neutral. Lift the feet up. Side to side. Shoulder and hip together one side. Shoulder and hip together other side. Snaking the spine back and forth. Good, one more, each side. Perfect, and then downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog, and then take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down. Nice big stretch, one side. And then switch sides, same thing. Good. Straightening both legs from there. Up on the toes when you're ready. Walk softly to the hands. First time, walk softly, halfway up, extend the spine, look forward, fold down, drop the head, stretch. All the way up, nice big inhale. When you go up and down, feel free to bend the knees. Hands together at the heart, just protect the back. Arms up again, inhale. Folding down, forward, exhale. Extend that spine as you inhale. Step back. First one, lower down, knees first, all the way to the mat. And gentle back bend, easy cobra pose. And then downward facing dog, just reverse it. And of course, if you're newer, you can always do that version. Fingers spread, palms flat, breath smooth, extend the shoulders, lift the tailbone, breathe deeply. Good, up on the toes again. Walk, or you could hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. All the way up, nice big inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. We'll do 2 more. Arms up again, inhale, lift up, maybe lean back. Exhale, fold. Extending that spine as you inhale, look forward, step back or hop back. Chaturanga, or all the way to the mat. Inhale, heart up, shoulders pulled back. Good, exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Good, one more breath. And then up on the toes again. Walk or lightly hop forward. Halfway up as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up again as you inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. So do 1 more cycle like that. Arms up again. Lift up. Folding down forward as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale, step or jump back as you exhale. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, and then maybe chaturanga again, downward facing dog. Good, this time take the right leg up behind you, hold it up, breathe. Stretching the left leg, so breath is smooth. You could open up the hip here if you want, bend the knee, get a little side stretch. Good, and then square the hips, knee to the nose, right down the center, hold it. A little count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then lift the leg. And then forward knee across to your left side. So core focus, hold it, 1, 2, 3, lift it back and up. Now that right knee to your right arm, hold it, 1, 2, 3, and lift that back. And then all the way forward to the hands. We'll do some hip hamstring stretching. So as you inhale, straighten the front leg, flex the foot. As you exhale, bend the knee, drop the hips. Inhale, straighten the leg, flex the foot. Exhale, bend the knee, drop the hips. Keep that going. Say about 5 more times. Inhale, exhale, good. Inhale, exhale. Good, couple more. Inhale, exhale, and 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. Back foot flat. Come on up, warrior 1. Arms up, shoulders relaxed, breath smooth, hips forward. Deep breath. And then from here, clasp the hands back behind you, interlace the fingertips. Lift the heart up, pull the shoulders back, drop the head back, breathe deep. Really expand the lungs if you can. 1 more inhale, and then fold down as you exhale. Drop the head down, stretch. Good, 1 more nice big breath, give it a good stretch. And then come on back up, warrior 1, inhale. Hands to the floor, exhale. Take the leg back. Vinyasa, lower down. Remember all the way if you need to, otherwise halfway chaturanga or cobra, upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. Pause there, take a breath. And then left side, when you're ready, take the leg up behind you, hold it up. You could open the hip, bend the knee, get a little side stretch, breathe. And just really pay attention to how you're feeling in the pose. Good, one more inhale. And then square the hips, knee to the nose, shoulders over the wrists, abdomen strong. Count of 3, 2, 1. Lift it. Backing up and then forward knee across your body to the right. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. And backing up. Same thing to the left. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. And backing up. And then all the way forward to the hands in about 5 to 7 times here. Straighten the leg, flex the foot. Bend the knee, drop the hips. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. The birds make it feel like we're out in the wilderness somewhere. Inhale and exhale. Yeah, no kidding. Inhale, exhale, take a few more. Inhale, exhale, and inhale. Good, exhale, and then turn the back foot flat. Warrior 1, come on up. Arms up, shoulders relaxed, hips turn forward, breathing deep. Good, and then clasp the hands back behind you, interlace the fingertips, lift the upper body up, draw the shoulders back and down, head back. A few deep breaths. One more inhale, and then fold down as you exhale. Drop the head down, stretch, strong back leg, breathe. Good, one more breath. And then come on back up, warrior 1, inhale. Hands down to the floor, exhale. Take the leg back. Vinyasa, your version, so either all the way to the mat, halfway to chaturanga, upward facing dog, pull the shoulders back, either way, maybe extra chaturanga if you want it. And back to down dog, hold, breathe, soften the face, the jaw. Relax here. Extend the shoulders. Good. And then up on the toes when you're ready. Walk softly or hop forward. Extend that spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose, 30 seconds. Bend the knees, reach the arms, hold it. Good, 10 more seconds. Sink a little bit lower if you can. Let some heat come in here. One more inhale. And then stand up, hands together at the heart. Exhale. Take a nice big full breath. And then linking it all together. Sun salutation B, chair pose, inhale. We'll do a few rounds. Fold down, exhale. Extend that spine as you inhale. Step back or hop back, exhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, shoulders back. Downward facing dog, right side first. Big inhale, lift the leg up. Bring it all the way forward. Warrior 1, reach up, inhale. Stretch. Hands down, abdomen strong. So you take the leg back and lower. Make sure you're engaging your abdomen. Heart opens, shoulders back. Down dog, left side, same thing. Inhale. Exhale the leg forward. Warrior 1. Hands down, leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Pause and breathe. This is the time now that we're back at the studio where I'm always like, okay, I'm gonna come around, push on your back, you know, like adjust. Can't do it. It's illegal now. It's illegal for me to do that. One more breath. And then up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Halfway up, I know. And then fold. Chair pose, inhale. And then stand, hands together at the heart, exhale. It was weird for me because normally I'll teach a class and I'll sort of design the class based on what I'm seeing. Like, oh, this person has tighter shoulders, we'll work on the shoulders or whatever, right? Spine. And then teaching to this, I was like, well, I'll just pick an idea and we'll go with it, you know? Hope it works out for people. Chair pose, inhale. Fold as you exhale. Halfway up as you inhale. Step or jump back as you exhale. But it was fun because then I said, let me know whatever you want. And people would totally say, could you do this arm balance and that arm balance? Right leg up when you're ready. And bring it forward. Warrior one, inhale. Hands down, leg back. Vinyasa. And then left side, as you're ready, take the leg up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Stretch. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa. Downward facing dog, hold and breathe. A few breaths. Good, up again on the toes. Walk or lightly hop forward. Extending that spine as you inhale, folding as you exhale. Chair pose from there, inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart, exhale. So let's do one more cycle like that. Back to chair when you're ready, inhale. Fold down as you exhale. Extend that spine as you inhale. Step back or jump back, exhale. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg first, take it up behind you. Bring it all the way forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down, take the leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Inhale, exhale. Left side, when you're ready, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, deep inhale, reach up, stretch. Hands down, abdomen strong, stay focused on the core if you can, especially when you lower. Inhale up, exhale back. Good, downward facing dog, pause and breathe. Stretch if you can, so fingers spread, palms flat, lift the tailbone, extend the shoulders gently, press the thighs back, maybe heels down, but it's all about that stretching the hamstrings if you can. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk or lightly hop forward. Halfway up as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. This time, feet apart. Let's say about shoulder distance. Shoulder distance. Bend the knees a bit. Clasp the hands back behind you. A little stretch. All the vinyasas deserve a little shoulder stretch here. So drop the head. Stretching those shoulders. Breathe. One more breath. And then release the arms, chair pose. We're gonna do a little chair vinyasa. Sink into it, take an inhale, and then stand, hands behind the back, exhale. So we're going to kind of link all that together. Inhale, heart opens, shoulders pull back, head drops back. Exhale, fold down, forward, stretch. Chair pose, inhale. Stand up, hands behind the back. We'll call that 2, so we'll do 3 more. Inhale, lift up, heart opens. Exhale, fold down, drop the head, stretch. Chair pose, inhale. Stand up, hands behind the back. 2 more. Inhale, heart opens, and then exhale, fold down, stretch. Chair pose, inhale. Stand up, hands behind the back. 1 more round. Inhale, heart up, shoulders back. Exhale, fold down, stretch. Chair pose from there. Inhale. Stand, hands in front of you this time. Feet together, palms together. Take a nice deep breath. And just a shorter standing sequence. So go ahead, standing on your left leg. Bring your right foot up to tree pose. And then we'll do the yogi toe lock and out to the side and back. So palms together, hold here, shoulders relaxed, breath smooth. Good, then if you're comfortable, arms up from there, shoulders relaxed, staying focused, kind of a soft gaze, but focused on one point. Good. And then left hand to the hip, grab the right big toe, straighten that leg forward if you can. Doesn't matter whether it straightens or not, you just do the best you can. Breathe. A few breaths in each variation. And of course, if this doesn't work, then just back to tree pose. Out to the side from there, a few breaths. Good. Back to the center. Keep that leg up there. Reach both arms up. A few breaths. One more inhale, lift, and then release. Good. Shake it out there for a second. And then other side, same thing. Standing on the opposite leg. Tree pose. Palms together. Shoulders relaxed. Whoa. Crash if you need to. And then arms up from there if they're not already up. Jaw stays relaxed, face stays relaxed. Breath smooth. Your mind will settle down a little. Maybe, hopefully. Right hand to the hip. Left hand grabs that big toe. Straighten it forward. And again, doesn't have to straighten. The idea is just to sort of switch. Out to the side after a few breaths. Keep breathing. Good. Back to the center. Leave that leg where it is. Lift the arms up. A few breaths. Using your midsection to help lift that leg. Take one more inhale and then release. Good. Shake out the legs. We're going to squat down from here. So just a little bit of a squat. However you can. So if you need to be on the toes, it's fine to be on the toes. If you can have your feet flat, pointed out, that's the next stage. Flat, pointed straight is kind of the next stage. So sitting up nice and tall out of there. Pause for a couple breaths. It's different doing it with people in the studio. Yesterday there was a few people and she was like, I'm just so happy to have see real people and not have to do it in my living room, you know? Oh yeah, exactly. So from here, just sit back. So a little bit of a Navasana, boat pose for our core. So kind of balance off your butt cheeks a little bit, lean back, lift up. We'll do 30 seconds here. Abdomen strong, upper body up, shoulders down, breathe. halfway so far. If you feel more comfortable, feel free to straighten the legs up. That would be fine, but keep the upper body lifting up. Good, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, lift. Cross the legs, set the hands. If you can, jump back or step back. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. And then right away, right leg goes up behind you. Bring it all the way forward to the hands. Turn the back foot flat down. Come up to warrior 1. And then warrior 2, open up to the side. Oh, I heard Howdy's is open. I think so, yeah. Yeah, I know. Howdy's across. Remember Howdy? Yeah. Shoulders relaxed, breath smooth. For those of you at home, Howdy's is a Malibu staple. Was for a long time. Shoulders relaxed, breath smooth. From here, let's take the back arm, wrap it around the front thigh, and then forward. Forearm to the thigh. If you feel more comfortable, you can bring your hand inside the foot. Fingertips or a block if you have one. Lengthen the upper body and sort of lean and twist and turn up and breathe. Strong back leg, lifting that back arch. Now you're going to move the hand to the outside of the foot, take your left arm over the ear, reach it. So left arm over the ear, reaching. A few breaths. Good, and then come on back up, warrior 2. And then push that leg straight, back arm down, right arm up and back, stretch. Reverse warrior, breathe. One more inhale, and then forward to wrap the arms. So right arm under, left arm behind, clasp and hold. And of course, if that's too much for you today, then you go back to your half wrap. Half wrap is totally fine. Full wrap if you can. Breathe. Hold this here, a few breaths. Lengthen the upper body up. Good, one more breath. And then we're going to release the hands down, go into a stretch. So come up on the back toes, walk that right foot over to the right. Bring your outside elbow down and then your inside elbow down. So first a hip stretch. And breathe here. Doesn't matter if the arms actually go down or not. The idea is to find the hip stretch. Breathe. And if you wanted to, you could also come up and kind of come on, let that knee float out to the outside. So it's like a different kind of stretch. Slightly different if you wanted to do that. Wherever you can find the best hip stretch. Good, and then go ahead and drop the back knee down. Come up, straighten that front leg. Hamstring stretch. Hanuman. I was like, Hanuman asana? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Hanuman prep. Lift the upper body up, lean forward. So if you can get the chin to your toes, that's sort of the idea. I don't know anybody that can do that. I bet there is somebody. I bet there is somebody. In Vegas. It was... In Vegas, for sure. Our Vegas friends, I have a friend who I went to high school with who's lived in Vegas. She's a dealer at a casino, and they all shut down, so she created a little casino yoga group, and that was all practicing yoga. So she just got the call back. Aria, she's at the Aria. They open July 1st.
Yeah, they can touch their chin to their
Bend that front leg, come forward. So this time we're gonna do some core. So now you're gonna step that leg back and go into low plank, and we'll stay here for a minute. Whoops.
Good thing I did this at home.
You did it before you came?
No, I just mean when I do it at home.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna hold it all in a minute.
Well, we'll see how it goes. 10 seconds so far. Seems like a slower 10 seconds, but. Abdomen strong, thighs strong, shoulders extend, breath smooth. So just a running tip for those of you runners out there. So much of running comes from the core. I know it doesn't sound common, but it's true. Especially if you're running uphill, you want to do a slight lean forward, engage your abdomen. But the more you engage your abdomen, the less you'll sink into your back while you're running. A lot of runners get back trouble because of that, because of lack of core use. 10 more seconds. Recommit. Thighs, abdomen, shoulders, breath. 5, 4. We're going to dolphin pose. 3, 2, 1. Lift the hips. Walk the feet a little closer. Push the shoulders back and stretch the upper back and the shoulders. Good. One more breath. Look at the hands. Push the arms straight if you can. Downward facing dog. Reset. Down dog. Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, give it a nice big stretch. And then left leg, when you're ready, take it up. Bring it all the way forward. Turn the back foot flat down, come up to warrior 1, and then open up to the side, warrior 2. Warrior 2, breathing, so relax into this here. Good, back arm wraps around, bring it forward, forearm to the thigh, pause there, that's enough. If you feel more comfortable, you can go to the floor, maybe to your block, fingertips, palm of the hand, as long as you keep that top shoulder opening. Keep that top shoulder stretching open toward the ceiling. If you're looking up, you got a little neck stretch. Breathe deep. Good, and then right arm releases, goes over the ear, a few breaths. I always switch my hand from inside to outside at that point. Just I get a better side stretch on my right when my left hand is on the outside. Breathe deep, twist up, turn up. Good, one more inhale, and then come on back up, warrior 2. And then push the leg straight, back arm down, left arm up and back, stretch. Good, one more inhale. And then forward, wrap the arms. Left arm under, right arm behind, clasp and hold. Lengthen the upper body, twist up. So of course you can always go back to the half wrap if you needed to. Check in with your feet. Make sure the toes are spread, the back arch is lifting, strong legs, then lengthen the upper body, twist up, turn up, find a hip stretch on the left side if you can, and then a shoulder stretch, spinal twist, neck stretch. So you think about all those things and you think about nothing at the same time. Last big inhale. And then hands down, come up on the back toes, walk that left foot over to the left some. And then if it goes down, the outside elbow first, and then the inside elbow. And again, it's such an exploration through your own body, so it doesn't matter how deep you go in these poses. The idea is to find what works best for you So for instance, if you wanted to let that knee drop out to the side, come up on the outside of the foot, that would be fine too. Even dropping the back knee might support it a little bit. And if your back leg is up, go ahead and drop it now. And then let's do that hamstring stretch. Split prep. Lift the upper body up. Chin closer to the toes. Good, few more breaths. Zen, how was the minute? Was it harder? You feel like you'd normally hold it that long?
What? I'm sorry.
How was the minute? Was it easy? We're gonna do it again. Take the leg back. One more time. Second one changes it. Starting now, 1 minute, abdomen strong. You can throw in some variations and then, like mountain climbers, and then the minute will get easier. We'll do 30-second hold and then 30-second mountain climbers if you want to do them. So 10 more seconds, or you can just hold the whole minute. We're just going to do a total of a minute, but some variations if you want. Starting 3, 2, 1, go. So right knee to the right tricep, left knee to the left, and breathe. Abdomen strong, upper body stays solid. So shoulders, arms, core, solid. Breathe. Good, 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and go to dolphin pose again. Lift the hips, push the shoulders back, stretch. Good, and then look at the hands, downward facing dog from there. Good, this time take a moment, bend the right leg, push the left heel down, give it a nice big stretch. Good, then drop to the knees from there right away. Come up onto the knees. We're gonna do Ustrasana Camel. It's a little more core focus. We're gonna go on to the back and do some ab stuff. So right here, starting with an easy back bend. So let's do half. Right hand to the heel, left arm up. Lean back gently, make sure it's not too deep. You can easily injure yourself. Remember, anything you do that hurts is your own responsibility. Lift up, lean back. It's my disclaimer. One more breath. And then slowly come forward, engage the abdomen. So the abdomen helps to support the spine. If you have back stuff, you want to make sure you're paying a lot more attention to your abs. Other side, right arm up, lean back, stretch. Good, one more breath. And then forward, abdomen strong. You can just sit on the toes for a second, stretch the feet. Sitting on the toes, pause, take a few breaths. Let the feet stretch. We can do a little shoulder stretch in here too. Interlace the fingertips. Turn the palms forward, reach the arms up. And sitting on the toes. So lifting up, you can see that, looks like that. Lift up, lean back, take a few breaths. Good, one more inhale. And then forward. Lift the toes, wiggle the toes for a moment. We do one more back bend. So Ustrasana camel, you can go both sides this time. So you can do one, or you could do half for a couple breaths, right? If you want, if half was enough, just do half for 2 or 3 breaths on each side. But otherwise, let's say 5 to 7 breaths, both hands back, drive the hips forward, lift the heart up, drop the head back. Breathe deep. Two more breaths. Really expand the lungs. And then slowly, slowly come on out. Abdomen strong. Child's pose for a moment. Give your back a moment to just breathe. And then we'll come on up, cross the legs, lie on your back. And I'm just gonna close this here momentarily. I don't know if that's gonna help our situation or not. Pull the knees in, circles on the lower back, breath smooth. Just pause there for a moment. And then we're going to do a little bit of yogi bicycle to start. But stand by. Just think, that truck was there yesterday. Oh, there we go. That's good. So we'll do, let's say, how many? Let's do 50 times in the yogi bicycle. So lift the head up. Start going back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 26, 27, 8, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Pause. Pull the knees in. Take a breath. And just do one more kind of core thing, and we'll do side crunches. So side crunches on the harder side of the core root exercise, but you fold to one side, palm down, and you crunch like this, so kind of on your butt cheek. You're not on your hip, you're on your butt cheek, right? So let's do 25. Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's always things like that where I'm like, am I getting stronger or am I not getting stronger? Like, I know how it used to feel. Other side, same thing. Like those little tests. Ready, set, go. 1, 25, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 25 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Lie on the back, pull the knees in, take a couple breaths. And then we're just going to do a little restorative hip stretch. So Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, knees wide, pause. We're just going to spend a nice minute here. So kind of a sort of modified Shavasana, but mostly to rest, but also to stretch the hips. So just pause and breathe. And just allow your body to soften, right? With each breath, you might notice just a little micro release. Encourage more micro releases. There's enough things in the world to worry about. This is the time to just relax and let go and surrender. Good, last couple breaths. And then slowly, you can use your hands to kind of gently lift the legs up. Bring the knees back in to your body. Make a few circles in the lower spine. A few breaths. And then we're going to rock up to a seat. Take about 3 or 4 or 5 times. Good. And then seated forward bend. So go ahead and shake out the legs. Butt out to the side. Flex the feet back. Reach the arms up. Fold forward. And stretch. So just relax. My plug for our donation classes. Those of you online practicing from around the world, feel free to pay for your class. If you have the financial resources, you can go to 5pointyoga.com and do that. You can also send us a donation. That would be fantastic. You can do that also on the website, 5pointyoga.com. You can Venmo me directly, which is at Teddy McDonald. All that goes to the business. Thank you for your support. It's been so cool to see, people donate and pay for class. It's just been, I've been humbled by the experience for sure. It's been so great, so great. Like I said, people. There's a guy who practices from Moscow at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. He was like, I have no idea. Instagram. I have no idea. Yeah. I mean, I have a small following. I have like 5,000 fans on Instagram. You know what I mean? It's a little bit, right? But there's people from around, just from some of my fitness stuff and yoga stuff. But I have no idea. This one friend of mine is in London, and she created take the legs up to shoulder stand. She and her friends created Fit People During Quarantine WhatsApp group. So I had a bunch of people in London tuning in. It was so great. I started asking people where they were practicing from. I counted 12 or 13 countries and at least 40, closer to 50 maybe now, different places in this country. So it was really fun. Exactly right. Legs wide. Flex the feet from there. Breathe. And then bend the knees, soles of the feet together. And legs up and down. And we'll take our final twist. So, pulling the right knee in, give it a good squeeze in. Roll to your left side. Twist. A few breaths in the twist. And then switch sides. Perfect. Shavasana, final rest. We'll take a few minutes here. Feet flop open, arms out to the side, eyes closed. Just take about 3 or 4 minutes. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. Totally relax. Okay, go ahead and bring your left hand to your heart center, right hand to your belly. Pause for a moment. And then bend the knees, roll to your right side. Just take your time. Then up to a seated position, comfortable. Seat, we'll just do our final moment to close. So sitting up nice and tall, palms up, eyes closed. And just pause for a moment, reconnect with your body, your breathing, sensations. Part of this whole practice is reconnecting with that place inside that's always calm, peaceful, content, regardless of what's happening in the world or even in between our own ears. Begin to hone that relationship so when we do get thrown off balance, we go back a little bit quicker. Bring the palms together. Just take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for every breath. Namaste. Thanks very much, you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you guys for practicing from home. Stay safe, stay healthy. Donate if you can. Support your local businesses. And we'll see you tomorrow.